Hello everyone, I am Ega. Today we are going to discuss about area of a circle in three different methods. Let's get into the video, we'll discuss further on that.
Let's see some circle shape objects. Now we are going to visualize area of the circle by doing a simple activity. Let's take a piece of paper and draw a circle. So in a circle we have 360 degree. So I am going to divide into 20 degree each, where we will get 18 equal parts. Let's connect them properly. It's 1 to 18 now. Let's cut it the remaining part so that we will get a nice circle. Let's cut them properly. Now all our 18 pieces are ready now. Just we have to arrange them properly to get a rectangle. Just one each color, like this. We are forming the rectangle by using these equal pieces, where we can visualize the length of the rectangle is nothing but pi r and breadth of the rectangle is r. So pi r and the breadth is r. The area of the rectangle, length into breadth. Our length is pi r, breadth is radius r. If you multiply, we will get pi r square. That's it. Now we are going to prove area of the circle by doing a different circle within the same circle, so which is called the concentric circles. Let's draw using different colors so that we can visualize them easily. So pi equal to c by d. Already we posted a detailed video for that. I will give in the description box if you are not seen already. So here is the radius of the circle and circumference of the circle. Let's map everything. Let's draw and then we map everything. The circumference of the circle is mapped to the height of the triangle, and the red color one mapped here next to that, and the green color one will be at middle, that is also mapped here. The orange color one next to green color mapped actually, and the black color one, that is the smallest height of the triangle. Origin mapped to the corner of the triangle. The radius are exactly same as the base of the triangle, and the circumference is exactly equal to height of the triangle, 2 pi r. So now we can, if you do this approach for infinitely many time, where you can realize base of the triangle is equal to radius of the circle, and height of the triangle is equal to circumference of the circle. So where we can visualize now area of the circle is equal to area of the triangle. It is exactly equal. So let's try to derive from here. So we know that area of the triangle is half of the breadth into height. If you don't know this formula, we'll discuss further on that. Base is nothing but r and height is nothing but 2 pi r. 2 will get cancelled. So pi r square. Suppose if you are not aware of that formula, area of the triangle, let's draw a rectangle with the length L and breadth B. Now we can see area of the rectangle is nothing but L into B, but triangle is exactly half of that, that is LB divided by 2. Now we are going to prove the same formula by using integration. Let's draw a circle with a small ring where we covered with the green color. The radius of the big circle, that is capital R, and the width of the ring, that is dr. Circumference of the small circle, that is ring, 2 pi small r, and the big circle 2 pi capital R. Now area of that ring dA is equal to 2 pi r times dr. If you multiply both the factor, you will get that green color area, 2 pi r times dr. So basically we have to do the similar rings. If you do all the summation of all the rings, where you will get the complete area of the big circle. So that is the main concept of integration. That symbol came from summation only, the extension of S. If you do integration on both sides, where you will get area left hand side, the 2 pi is the constant, we can take it out, 2 pi integration r dr. But we forgot to mention the limit. We have to add from 0 to r, which is the integration 0 to r. We can add everywhere 0 to r, the left hand side as well 0 to r. Now let's do the integration. If you do integration r dr, we will get r square by 2. Don't worry, don't memorize anything. When you discuss about the integration calculus, we will think about that formula. Now just apply upper limit minus lower limit, where 2 get cancelled. Now we will get the area of the big circle is pi capital R square. Now we are going to visualize another awesome property, I would say. Let's draw a square using the radius r, that is the side of the square. So we got the area. If you multiply that one by pi, you will get the area of the circle. I hope you understood the concept from this video. We have few other methods as well. If you know them, please leave a comment. We will discuss in the comment section.
If you like this video, please do subscribe and share with your friends. Thank you. Bye bye.